Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are... Ooh, that's probably not good. We should probably just set these up to be dug out. Dug out. Dug out. And then put in a couple of these mesh tiles here. There we go. And another ladder. Just in case. That's going to help spread that out a little bit more. At least this side is done. That's good. Nothing's going to leak down here. That's good. I have no idea what is being moved there. So it was probably a critter that we no longer have available to us. Maybe it died. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just trying to get the group to survive. So we're sucking out this stuff. I wish there was a way to just like put a fan and blow it. But there isn't. So we disabled this. That's fine. This is good. That's fine. It's still, how much? Only 400 grams. Yeah, that'll be all right. We'll keep that going. And last time we talked about needing airlock stuff. So let's get that probably under what, stations? So we need a checkpoint. Let's see. O to flip. So one checkpoint and then 2 docks. And then we're going to need 2 suits for that. So we'll put 2 in there. Also, these need power. What makes sense? Don't have any power through there. I think we'll do a transformer. We'll rotate it around. That one, you just tie it in here and run it along the top. So I think that'll be okay. We'll do heavy white wire, tie that in, and then we'll just run wire straight across. That's going to be the cheaper way to go, I think. Maybe. No. Changed my thought process on that. I think if we put one of those tiles, so if we deconstruct that and just get it done. Cool. All right, so now we go to power. Maybe what, join plate, rotate that so it hooks in. Then we can put power transformer, rotate that around. Put it right there. Heavy wet wire goes in. Regular wire goes out. Cool. So that'll take care of that spot. It gives us a little bit of room if we need it. And then ventilation. It needs gas pipes. That is fine. Let's see, that's going around. So it'll just pull in some of that. Where does that go? That goes to here. I think we just do it like that. Okay, so that'll take care of us there. I don't care if it's insulated at that point. That keeps the docks going. Oh, we need the door still. Ace. Mechanized airlock. And 2 tiles. Sufficient oxygen generation. I think we're okay. Batteries are doing well still. Alright, so that needs to hook to these. Let's see, automation. So if we have it, sends a green signal. That turns these off when they're full. I don't know if I can tie it into these so much. Let's go ahead and we'll just set it up. So, we need automation wire. There we go. And then the high threshold when it's like, we'll just run these when they're like 20%. Green signal when battery is less than 0. Red signal when it's... Oh, yeah, we'll send a red signal at like 95 and we'll send this at like 25. Green signal until it's 95%. Okay, that works. They'll take care of that. What is this? Did you take damage? Oh, I bet I know what it did. It did take damage, but I think it took damage from... Ooh. For now, we need a gas filter here. So yeah, these are taking damage because they're not getting hydrogen. Ventilation, gas filter. All right. Green to white. So green to white. Do with that. Like anything else should just go around there for now. I mean, we definitely want the hydrogen. But it's starting to get not great. And if we spit it back out here, then it's kind of just like right in that area anyway. It's going to hurt this thing, or not hurt this thing, but it won't help us. Maybe we just let all that go. Because now I'm thinking, we have the batteries here. We could start building above this. And this is a good area for us to get into. We could even open these and let this water flow down here. Like we could put a couple doors in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put in a manual airlock here and here. We'll put in a couple tiles here and here. So that'll block that. We will close those eventually. And we'll dig this out. Then we can keep that insulated. I'm trying to figure out how I want to. We could open up this center part, right? And this has ventilation. What's our temperature look like? I mean, it's still gross, but it's starting to get better. Start taking in this area. This could be a new spot for dupes to live. And we could start building out single apartments. And just doing it like here and here. Hopefully that would help. Yeah, first things first, we'll get this water taken care of, right? That'll take care of that. Dig that out. So those will have to be like a priority. I mean, they are working on those at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do this ventilation. Can't do it over the ladder. So we'll get that in. How does that work? Does not say. Oh, filtered output. Okay. Yep. So then this goes here to here. This goes here to here. This has to go somewhere else. Goes in. This should go into here and not here. So we'll get that going that way. And then like that. And then this will be the out. I think I'm just gonna deconstruct these. We'll deconstruct that gas pump as well. Okay. While they're working on that. Okay, cool. We have this. They were appreciated. Ooh. So that's good. So we can set this to open. Set this to open. Set that to open. When they do it. And we may have to change the priority on those. So we'll make those a 9. And then we should be able to just dig all of that out. Oh, that one's open. That one's open, that one's open. All right, cool. So we're gonna dig that. And then we're gonna prioritize that at a 9. That's gonna give us all of this water. And we'll take that. Then we can start expanding into here. We know we're not going to touch any of this. Hydrogen gas will keep going up. That's fine. Look at that lovely water. For once, I actually did something right. And we'll set that to mop. Set that to mop. There we go. And then we will prioritize this to a 9, just so we can get that taken care of. Prioritize that to an 8, that to an 8, all that to an 8, and that. I think that can be back to auto. And then we'll make that back at 5. Deconstruct power wires. Take care of those. Back to ventilation. Deconstruct that. Those are fine. And then back to ventilation, gas pipe. What's on here? Gas pipe. There we go. And then when they build this, we'll select hydrogen for that. Okay. So that's done. So that can go back to auto. That can go back to auto. That can go back to auto. Glad that helped us out with some water. So that was good. All right. Those are good. How are we looking down here? Really sad that that is just no water. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get some water out of that. temperature is so cold there. Like, part of my question is, could I build this up, double layer? I think I can. I don't think I can choose abyssalite for insulated tile. No, not anymore. You used to be able to. You could use it to build stuff and it would stay cold and not be thermally reactive. That would be really good, you know, it'd be like asbestos basically for the dupes. Why is there no power here? There's no power here. There's no power anywhere. Because we ran out of hydrogen. Oof, not good. Okay, well, that'll help some. Yeah, we're still gonna struggle until this is taken care of. But I think we can actually, I don't know that we even need any of this anymore. Like, this is so low that it's not going to be worth the hassle. So, let's see. I think we can deconstruct all of that. We will cancel that. Ventilation, deconstruct this, that, and that. Go back to power. No power to mess with here. That's all good. Oh, there's power back. So, yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, our coal plant did its job to an extent. Filled. That one's still struggling. And that's what's powering this. That's okay. That's gonna, like that. Ooh, oh man. Yeah, we got rid of a lot of that water. I mean, we didn't get rid of it, we just changed the shape of it, so that's good. Shape of water. That's gonna be the problem, is no hydrogen here. But they're building the automation wire. When this kicks in, that's going to kick this in anyway. This is going to have power. I'm really surprised that that's not getting any power to this battery. But I guess none of the batteries have power, right? For now. So yeah, when that kicks in, because this does have power, so it's putting power to here. When this kicks in 16 cycles, so another couple of videos, I guess. That'll be fine. Okay. So much back and forth. Oh. What happened here? batteries. What happened? I mean, I don't need that anyway, but... Oh. Oh, we ran out of water. Okay. Yeah, I need some switches, I think, so I can, like, cut off some of these transformers when it's not necessary. We're going to start putting them in. Every transformer will have a switch. Do. Wow, that was quick. Like, they pretty much busted those out. So, let's see if that's going to work. Try one. Oh, I need another one here. Let's put those on a high priority. Or not. Do it. Okay. Somehow power. Okay. So that's helpful. Yep. That's good. And I can flip those myself. Okay. All right. So if that's the case, then we need maybe one wire down. I do not like being micromanagey, but I mean, that worked. All right, so that one's on, that one has one. Putting the heavy watt wire in place. I mean, that makes sense, and I'll just cut it out of that. It's fine. And now to deconstruct. Okay, take care of that. That one is done. That one is done. That one's already done. That one's already done. That's not hooked in. Oh, I guess it's not using anything. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right, we got water going again down here. This is all working again. That's good. Oh, we have the switch. Okay, cool. How's this looking temperature-wise? That's getting a little better. That's not. So my thought was, like, what if we allow the steam to come into this area, right? So let's put in some insulated tiles here, and we say, okay, it can come into here. And we do something like that. And we're gonna like super low prioritize this while we're messing with it. So if we have that, double insulate it, double insulate it there. I'm trying to think, could we use, well, we can't put a shift plate behind that. I don't want air flowing through that. So if we look at the tiles, there's like a mesh tile that is liquid or gas. Then there's this. So neither one of those would be really useful. But we know when we open this, water comes out and just goes everywhere, but it's also a lot of heat. So I'm thinking it's gonna heat up. What are you doing? Like, they're actually working on that at a 1 priority. Now that's at least out of the way. So again, if we have the insulated tiles here, this room, can we do any kind of shift plates around it? Let's see, temp shift. So I know we can put it in here. We can't put it behind that. How's our food? Our food's looking okay. We have some germs. That's okay. What is it? Food poisoning? I mean, we could just do regular tile through here. Right? What I'm thinking is if we can make this to where it can cool off, maybe that would do that. What's the temperatures look like? Like, yeah, that's cold. That stays cold. It made all these cold. These are still a little warm, but some of that's coming from, you know, the coolness from those. Or do we have to water these? Growth requirements. Plant. So it has to be in a planter box form tile or hydroponic. Supply of gas. That's fine. Phosphorite. So I have to deliver phosphorite. I don't want to do that. I mean, even with them both sitting there, like, they're not making it very cold in that area. This is starting to cool down, though. Yeah, trying to figure out how to get water from this. Like, these weezeworts, there's so many of them, but like, they're not going to grow here. They're not going to grow on any of that. Like, the ice will melt. So the only thing I could do is, like, maybe have this granite and just try to drop one of those weezeworts and hope that it grows and lives there. Because it'll be fine out in nature. And I'm like, do they actually grow on granite? Yes, they do. So that is an option. Like that wart seed. We could move it. I think that's what we do. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deconstruct those tiles. Then we're going to dig those tiles. We'll dig it all the way up to there. That leaves the granite in place. This is ice. So we insulate here and here. Insulate there and there. That'll give us an opportunity for 3 weezeworts. And then we'd block that in like that. So the water would then flow down? Down. It's down. That's down. That's down. Yeah, let's see what happens with that, because I can then put in okay. So that's 2, that's 2, that's 2. Don't want the granite heating up. I don't know. Let's play with that. I think that's what I'm going to work with. I'm going to screenshot. And I'm just going to cancel all this for now. There we go. And then go back to just the dig. Oh, that's granite too, though, isn't it? 2. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Let's see, that's cancel deconstruct. All right, we're gonna just dig that out. That'll give us nothing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 4 Wheezeworts. Dig that. They can't grow higher than 2 anyway. All right, so that'll be that. That's that. Not problem solved, but it's something. Let's see, water's still working. Oh, we need suits. There's 2 suits there. So we can say deliver suit and deliver suit. All right, so now we have suits going out that way. I'm not gonna deal with polluted oxygen here. I think like it'll probably be okay. And we talked about if we open this area up, like we have these batteries and these batteries, that allows us to like have a little bit more areas for use. These are doing what they should be doing. I mean, that's a lot of gas. That's exactly what we wanted. Put in more mesh tiles here, here, here. And we can then deconstruct that and that. All right, so like this area is getting to be like where it can kind of just be on its own. Put on their gas masks, they go on, they take care of what they need to take care of. It's not bad. Water's flowing from somewhere. Looks like here a little bit. Does this keep running out of power? It does. This is not getting any power, which means that's hurting our water. This is suits. That's our kitchen. That's those. This one is powering our research. Yeah, it's just not quite enough power just on that. The other thing is, does it make sense to then fill this in? This is self-powered. I wish there was a way. Like, we don't have this automated. We could. But I feel like I need more batteries if I'm gonna do that. And how would I hook this up anyway? Like that battery's 20,000. That is powering that, powering this. I could run that up and into this system. And then if this got low, I could cut that off. All right, let's see how that works. So connects to an automation that turns it off and on. So we could say plug this in here, right? We have this wire going into here. And we have some automation, which is already going down here. All right, so we power that. This would be sun's red signal. Does it need to be the other way? Okay, automation. We need to flip this signal, right? Don't need any of that. Not a cycle signal. Not an Atmo. We need a NOT gate. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So we put in this automation NOT gate. And we need to flip it and flip it again. There we go. And then we do the wire. There we go. Then we take power. And because we can power batteries with regular wire, could tie in, or do we want to start building another battery? Basically what I'm wanting to do is take anything that's extra over this, and if there is extra, then it pushes it out. Right now, this is a red signal when it's 100% charged until it's less than 20. This sends a green signal when it's less than 20 charge until it's high. So this is saying charge this battery. I think green signal, but I don't really want it running that anymore. We'll let them build that and we'll just see what happens with the wire. In the meantime, we will go ahead and start putting some wire up, and then we'll bring it up here. That's still doing nothing. That's fine. This battery actually... Oh, I thought it had like a little bit of a blip. It does not. All right, so that's fine. That's for our lights there. This is a switch for that, so that's working. We do have that in place. Current status, no oxygen. Let's see ventilation. I mean, it's getting some. It's 1,000 grams. How much do you need? Like, see that? Like it's going in, but it's not like filling it up. Whereas this one is... Why are there no suits down here? Oh, they already used them. Oh, okay. Oxygen's getting low again. Breathability, 43%. Jeez. How? How did we go from like so much oxygen 8 cycles ago to like none? That's all flowing. That's all flowing. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run that right into the system. So these are going to back up. All right, cool. Ventilation. Gas pipe. At least I thought gas pipe. There we go. So if we run this up and we run it across, we cut that, then this entire tube, I don't really like that. I do not like that at all. I don't even think I like that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll run that up to there, like so. Oh, cancel some of that. I still want to do radiant. I'm hoping that it at least helps some. To there. And then we'll do a gas pipe here. All right. So for this, we're going to use the snipper. Okay. Struck that. All right. So now our ventilation should be getting that going. Deconstruct that one too. All right. So hopefully we'll start getting more into that. There we go. So then we'll snip this little duder. We'll deconstruct that just to get out of the way. So they'll do this and it'll go up and down, up and down. So this doesn't get a whole lot of gas, but that's okay. I would get more gas if I changed how this worked though. Because like this is going up and down. If this did the same, then we get more going through without that, because we could put it down here and up there, just like we're doing. All right, so that's finally starting to get some O2. Why is that not done yet? It's so weird. Sometimes they like build stuff super fast and other times they don't. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do. They're not even messing with it. But when I put these on one, then they're like, oh yeah, we're going to build these out. All right. Okay, cool. What we want to do is come down here, take this wart seed and move it to here. Is that? All right. Let's see what this does. salt water? No, obsidian, sand, chrysolite. I don't know if they can reach that. Can't. Okay. So what we're going to do is leave it there. And hope that it'll grow. All right, so that is 280. All right, so we have a lot of water. That's doing well. We're taking water out of here. That's great. This is finally working again. Our batteries are still low. We still have 10 cycles, so one more video before we get hydrogen pumping up through here. That's okay. It's going to be powered. This has power, so that's going to work. We'll shove power back into our system. It'd be nice if we could, maybe we can, what's the 40 kilojoules, capacity 40 kilojoules, capacity 20. So yeah, these hold more power than the smart batteries. So we definitely want those. Our only options. But very slightly loses charge over time. Slightly. Well, looks like that's our plan for that. These are still struggling. Temperature is getting better. The oxygen's like right at the limit. So we're almost 30C. 30C, 30, yeah. They're almost going to start growing again. So that's really good. We'll redo this line, so we'll just do up and down. So instead of having 4 lines, a line for every floor, that seems to be taking a little bit much. We'll just do 1 line per every 2 floors. That'll help. This is still pumping. We don't have water all the time. Let's check that. Okay, so that's going to hurt us. We need to find one of these lines to turn off for a little bit because this keeps jumping out of power. So what do we need the least? Maybe these? I think if we change those back to tiles, that should allow us some, you know, ability here. They don't go in and out of this door. It's closed. That door they can go in and out of, but they don't need to. They can't go in and out of there, so that's locked. This one would be where they'd come in. And they could go down in here, so we should be okay with just one. Let's see, what else does that turn off? The massage beds. We haven't really been that stressed. It does turn off that, but I think we need this power more than anything else. These are starting to get oxygen now, so that's good. You can see there's a chunk going in there. That's -5. That's going to be really good. That's going to help. So that's there. Yeah, we'll take this line out. In fact, maybe we'll just go ahead and mark it for deconstruction. There we go. So we'll take that out. That'll help us out. We'll be able to get just some ventilation from here. Like, this doesn't have any ventilation, really. That's fine. We'll go up. We'll set that up for now. Straight down. Straight down. Straight down. Insulated pipe. Put it in there. And there. And then what? Do need one in here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you know, the other thing is we can just open this door. Oh, let's see. What's the decor look like? I mean, yeah, that's pretty gross. So no, we won't open that door. Cancel that auto. Well, we have mesh tiles here. So should be good. Maybe we can put one in here. We'll do a gas vent like we have here. So one here. And we can't do one there unless we deconstruct the ceiling trim. So that's set up. All right. What do we have over here? Water's looking good. These plants are still keeping us alive. That's good. We haven't done a lot of exploring. We did get some water done. This is going to be really good. Magma, still don't need that. Yeah, I think it's now that we have this area taken care of, we could start building out some rooms. Maybe repurpose this area. So that's where we are. All right, well, let me know if you have any tips, tricks, leave some comments. Let me know if you still like watching this, if you want me to go back to Timberborn. What do you want? Just let me know. Other than that, feed the algorithm, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks.